Right guys, here we are, Minecraft 1.4, and I can already tell this is going to be fucking ridiculous. We can see that we've got some new language additions, but we're going to be playing on the 41st snapshot, I guess you'd call it, but this is going to be crazy. I haven't really done too much research on it, but this shall be interesting. Looks like we may need to play on the default texture pack, for a little while at least. I think Faithful isn't going to be up to date. Nope, we have Grey Enderman. That isn't good. That's not good at all. But before we get stuck into this, I might get a level 30 for you guys. Because there are a few items that I want to check out. The only one I really know that I can really check out is the Anvil. But I'll be right back once we've got this level 30. Okay, so what the fuck? So, let me just eat up here. I need to explain what the hell I'm just... So when I go to this Enderman farm, I generally turn my sounds off. Well, as you know, they do make a lot of noise when you kill them, these Endermen, but it looks like they have more sound effects. It sounds like... I don't even know. Like, what are you doing to that poor animal for it to make that kind of noise? Maybe there isn't. Maybe I'm hearing stuff, but I kind of like these grey Endermen. I don't know why. They look better. But, I can't exactly zoom in anymore, so I'm kind of sad. So, I'm going to have to substitute that with something else. So yeah, last episode we enchanted our diamond pickaxe, so we'll take that back with us. We have real no... What the fuck? What the fuck was that? Alright, that needs to go down. Can we do that one more time, guys? What? Ah, that just rapes the ear. That is just... How can I not get it to 1? That is ridiculous. I heard that... Ah, that's going right off. I heard they added new sound effects, but this is this is gonna be interesting. I'm just gonna be flipping shit at the new sound effects, because I made sure not to watch any Let's Play episodes from anyone else before doing this. So this is gonna be, I'm gonna be experiencing some new things. Please God, what the hell? Okay, that's a little strange. Looks like this game's getting even more buggy now that we're getting more and more updates. But it is a snapshot. I will give it the benefit of the doubt. I think the sound needs to go back up. I feel like that that rumbling of the minecart, that's a bit disproportional to the other sound effects within the game. What's my sensitivity at? What the fuck? It's like marble hornets. Wait, listen to my footsteps. That's wrong. That can't be how it used to be. Okay, I'm getting out at the end because I don't like it. I have people telling me that I can push this egg off with a piston. I do realize that, but the egg really has no use, and this is probably the most symbolic place for it to be. Makes the most sense for it to be here. I don't really have any other use for it. So into the portal we go. So, because I haven't checked out a lot of things, I'm not quite sure how we can progress to finding out new features. So I'm probably going to have to look at the wiki and find out how to craft this anvil, because that is one of the only things I have seen. Prior to recording this episode, I've come across... Oh god, look at this texture glitch. Wow, new sound effects for the sand. That is crazy. We have on fire pumpkins. Okay, we're going to have to switch texture packs. That's just a little bit silly. How do I do it? Oh no, Optifine. God damn. It looks like we're going to have to... But I just need to do this one time. That's hilarious. Mojang. Too hilarious, guys. But alright, default, ew, I know, but, temporary, I assume. But, yeah, I won't have any of the, like, carrot textures, or anything like that. Wait, is this fat? It looks like we're still very fast on this. I've got to just do a lot of testing, whether to see a lot of my stuff still works. Most of it isn't, like, bug-related. What am I even talking about? Things like the ice underneath the half slabs. I wouldn't call that a bug, but it's something that I would imagine will be fixed Not that I want it to be. Hopefully they don't fix it, but I assume it will be. But I might go ahead and look how to make this anvil, guys, so we can do a bit of research on it. Maybe even set up a place to put it. I have no idea where I could put a anvil. We'll probably have to make some sort of blacksmith area, which I didn't anticipate doing. But anyway, guys, I'm going to go check out this recipe, and then I'll be right back. Actually, before we check out the wiki, I'm going to try and build it. Build the anvil off my own kind of imagination. I don't know. This is something I didn't do when I first played the game. When it came to like crafting pickaxes and stuff. And I feel like I've played it enough to know that some of the recipes are kind of somewhat easy to predict. I don't know how else to say it. You're kind of intuitive on how recipes are crafted. And I know the shape of an anvil. I kind of know what it's made out of. I'm not sure if we're going to use cobblestone or iron, but I'll assume it's iron. It'd be a little bit stupid if it wasn't, but a bit more than 5. Let's just see if we can make this. It has to be this. What else? Okay, it's not that. Okay, so apparently I was a little bit off the track. I think. Now, this thing's very expensive. I went and checked the wiki. And, what can I say? Yeah, these anvils are quite expensive. However, I do have a fair bit of iron to swing about. But here we go. 2 irons. Glad they stack. Didn't know if that was going to happen or not, but, well, it looks like the damper texture is a little bit different. Either that or I have no idea. We might chuck our anvil here for now. I don't know if it needs anything like a bookshelf to power it. But I'm not quite sure how these work. But to my knowledge, what these will do, if we place our thingy here, we can repair our items to full value, I assume, at the cost of leveling up. So that's why we got our levels at the Enderman farm. But another cool feature, and this is about when my knowledge of the game, or this update at least, kind of dies out, is that we can combine enchantments together, and that is pretty awesome one if I do say so. But there is actually one thing I want to try out before this episode ends. A Brumby saddle, of course, but it does involve a Brumby saddle, and I came across a recipe that I think is just goddamn hilarious. If I could find out where my flame bow was, I would be quite satisfied with that. But yeah, you guys are going to have to let me know, what do you think of the new Snapshot? Obviously, you guys probably have a bit more exposure to it than myself. I've kind of been living in the slow lane, I guess you'd call it. Let's just check this chest over here. I get a feeling there's something good over here. Maybe not. But, yeah, you're going to have to help me out with, what's this? Awesome 5 Yum Yums. Bunch of 5s too, so that's knockback, bunch of... Okay, that's not bad at all. What I'd really like is a flame and infinity bow. But if I can't find a flame bow, I'm probably going to have to go do some enchanting, which is a bit sour. But I guess we can do that anyway. But I'm just really curious to find out all the different features and stuff. I have heard witches are in the game now. Don't know if they're available in the overworld or if you have to be in the Nether. But I definitely want to check out the Nether. But one thing I do want to avoid doing is just doing absolutely everything in one episode. Trying to hold myself back a little bit just so I keep, I don't know, so I don't just jump into the deep end and just get confused completely, because that's what I do a lot of the time. Nope, that's the one I wanted there. But we can now name our stuff, so I'm going to be creative with that, hopefully. This should be interesting, guys. This series just took a turn for the more interesting, I guess we'll call it. But we're going to put some of this stuff away, because I'm not sure how strong these new mobs are. Let's put an anvil away. I don't really feel like I'd need it with me in the Nether. Also, a bit excessive rather, with the ender pearls right now. Let's grab our damper and we shall be on our way. But I'm kind of excited. I guess we can wait until nighttime to see if witches will spawn in the overworld, but I have heard that there are more mobs in the Nether, so that's something I do want to check out. And witches sound like they're kind of hellish, I guess. And I assume that they would only be found in the Nether, although I could be wrong. Could be completely wrong. Probably am, but we will check out the Nether before we go anywhere else. This looks really weird. I still trip and balls. It probably doesn't look a whole lot different to you guys, but when you've been staring at Faithful for 2 weeks straight, you kind of notice the difference when you devert back to the old simple texture pack. But hopefully no ghasts ever spawn here again. I really need a way to kind of prevent that from happening. But this episode, guys, may be a little bit longer than normal. We might hit 30 minutes. We'll see how we go. But I don't want to put too much of a restriction on it. I want this to kind of be a special episode for the new 1.4 patch. I'm calling it 1.4, even though it's the snapshot, but essentially this is 1.4. I don't want to sound like I don't know the difference, if that's just to cover that. But these wither skellies, I don't know how rare they are. I have heard that they only spawn in nether fortresses though, so we're going to have to raid the fortress. I really want to kill one though, I don't know why. It's on the list to do for the episode, guys. As well as that crafting recipe, air quotes, that I want to check out. But hopefully this it doesn't take a great deal of time to find these skeletons, because I don't know, I don't want to be walking around a fortress all episode. I mean, some of you guys like longer episodes, but at the same time, if I'm going to make a long episode, I prefer it to be something new, and since we have so many new things to do, I don't want to get preoccupied with looking for a skeleton, if that makes sense. I'm not even sure. Okay, that's a fucking skeleton, alright. So we found a blaze, that's not good. Got an infinity bow, thank god. I'm very concerned. But, okay, that's the easy piece of shit out of the road. But, does this guy... Do you shoot arrows, or you just a sword man? And you die in one hit. The climax was extremely unsatisfying, I must say, guys. I don't know how many of you can empathize with me, but that was a pretty rough squirt. That was bad. But I think we'll find a couple more, because I do know what they drop. I've tried to block out as much information as I can, but I am aware of what these mofos drop. What the fuck? Oh, that scared the shit out of me. I had no idea what this thing was. But, I imagine... Wow, take a hit. Just die. I'm not quite sure how many new mobs are in this game. So, for all I know, there could be just a shitload. I'm aware of bats, witches, although I haven't seen either of those, and also the wither boss and the wither skelly, so that's 4 mobs total. I could be missing out on a few. Hopefully I am. I'd love to see some new mobs in this game, but I'd really like if the skelly would drop me something, but I kind of need a looting sword. Someone just sent me a doodle picture. That's disgusting. But yeah, I think we'll divert out. That's another one. Let's have some fun with this little... Oh, there's 2 of them. 2 for the price of 1. Fuck off, guys. You're not ruining this moment. I hope these guys seriously aren't this weak. Alright. So 3 shots with a bow and arrow isn't too bad. I mean... Oh, wow, these guys are everywhere. I was on the assumption they were rare. But let's just shoot him in the face. And in the face again. Oh, what about the doodle? I don't know. It'd be nice if mobs had, like, super effective zones. There we go. What the fuck? A stone sword. That's just exactly what I needed. Let's kill this guy with a stone sword. Okay, so they drop coal, stone swords, and bones. That's really strange. I really would like to know if there's a way to farm these. I mean, if you could set up an extremely effective farm, hypothetically, I imagine you could almost get a coal farm going off these guys with enough looting 3 swords. And especially with the level enchanting system, pretty easy. And with the new regeneration with the anvils, I think it'd be a fairly distinct possibility that could even happen. Don't know if I'll be able to do it myself, but I'll definitely do my research and see if I can knock something up like that. But in the past episodes, I've been thinking about episode 100 and whether or not to complete this Let's Play at 100 episodes and restart a new one and have a fresh new Let's Play. But with an update like this, I kind of feel like I don't really need to start again. The whole kind of mindset behind starting a new world is to kind of reinvigorate a series, try and add a bit of freshness about it, but if updates like this keep coming out, I don't think I'll need to. And I don't know if it's puppy love, but I'm enjoying this update so far, and hopefully it keeps proving to be nice. But I think we've killed enough skeletons to prove that I'm a beast and I own these guys. But I really would like a skull. I don't know, I just want to record my first skull on camera for you guys. It'd just be amazing. But yeah, this episode's going to be pretty much just dedicated to figuring out the new nuts and bolts, I guess, of this update. I thought I just glitched through that. Would have rage quit had that happened. But I think it's fair to say we've had a fairly extensive search for these skeleton folk, and they're just not exposing themselves too kindly. Oh my! Whew, that was yeah. I didn't expect that. But I'm a dickhead. I built this blaze farm here, thinking that this was my only blaze spawner. Little did I know that I had one directly over here. If I end up up here, I actually have one in here, and I was pretty mad when I found that. I had found it prior to building this one, but I just completely forgot about it. Completely just escaped my memory, so that's why we built that one. Although, even if I did build that one, I probably would have actually had to do rather. A lot of clearance would have sucked a lot of bum, so I guess it did work out in the end. But I think that's enough time in the Nether. I think it's weird that we haven't found wizards or fucking witches, whatever they call, little Sabrinas with their little hats and shit. Fucking witches every day. But on that magma cube, that's just a bit rude, man. I'm sorry, but 3 of them, 2 of them. Why do they like duplicate when they jump? I don't understand. But we're gonna take these mofo's out. Not quite sure what magma cream's used for. I'm pretty sure it's just used in potions. Whoa! Those guys have got fucking jumping and a half abilities. That's crazy. They also take quite a few hits. Holy shit! Have they always been able to jump this high? What the hell? This is nuts. I really haven't even gotten acquainted with this mob, let alone all the new ones, so this may take a bit of catching up to get up to date, but fucking die, holy crap. If I didn't have such overpowered armor, I'd probably be dead by now, I'm not even kidding. But these guys are just so hard to hit, I don't know why, maybe we're just retarded. But I'm trying not to hit all my grass and shit around here, so just a heads up. Let's use this stone sword because it's absolutely useless. I don't know, that's a really strange mob drop. Similar to the pigment and the golden sword, I assume. Just a little bit more useless. Because it is half used and extremely bad. But, I guess we better go. Let's grab our doggy, actually. Hopefully he doesn't die. Come on, buddy bud. I don't like him being near the nether portal. It's just a death trap. I've lost so many kitty cats to that portal room. It's ridiculous. I really need to remember to make him sit before coming in there. But, why is it only nighttime now? It was nighttime when I went into the nether portal, yet it's only just going nighttime now. And I'm not actually sure if time progresses through the day whilst you're in the nether. If one of you guys can answer that for me, that would be fantastic. It'd be something good to know. It's proper rare, that magma cream. Not really sure, as I said, what it's used for. But I'm fairly sure it's just fire resistance potions, and that's about it. But since we've got our Brumby saddle and the knowledge of a new crafting recipe, I'm going to give it a go. Dogs in my face, what's going on, bro? God damn it. Let me access the chest next time. But I'll be happy if we come across our flame bow in the process of looking for this string. But for those who are wondering what I'm about to be creating, it's a little thing known as a fishing rod, and it's got a new addition, I guess you'd call it. But actually, come to think of it, we're going to need carrots for that. So I reckon we'll have to put the Brumby saddle away for now. Leave that until we get carrots. But what I might do, guys, is check how we can actually access carrots, because I don't imagine I'll be able to find them. I imagine they come in seeds like melons, but considering I have like all the chunks around me loaded, getting to a new mine shaft where those seeds are available may prove to be tricky. So I'm going to check if that's true, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so I've just been informed via some lovely little text on the wiki that carrots are actually a rare drop from zombies. They can also be found in village gardens, village farms, whatever the hell you want to call them. And that's about it. I'm not quite sure. There was one other thing I do forget though. But I'm gonna go for the zombie option. So considering it isn't nighttime right now, I could do one of two things. I could be really sneaky and just do a video editing cut, or I could go underground into a cave and try and find them via that way. So that's probably what I'll do this time. I'm not quite sure if they're gonna be like a rotten flesh drop where they just pop out of them, or you actually have to kill them in the same fashion that you would have to with XP. But regardless, we're going to kill them because that's probably the most probable thing to happen. I don't imagine they'll be dropping them in the way that they just drop their regular resources, aka the flesh. But I guess the even tougher part now is to find a cave that I haven't been in. Considering all these caves are pretty much lit up around the place, but we can go find one right now. But this is going to take a while to get up this freaking water. But I'm not quite sure if I'm going to keep using bread, which sucks considering how much time I've spent into making this damper farm. I will probably swap to carrots just to be you know, all the theme of the new patch. But obviously we're going to have to set up a carrot farm. Not quite sure how they grow, if it's similar to wheat. If it is, I could just substitute the wheat growth with carrot seeds. But again, I have no idea how any of this works. And I guess we'll have to just find out together. But yeah, we're going to have to go look for a cave. Probably the best place that I'm going to find a cave that I haven't been in is in this snow biome. A good way of finding caves, if you have been in a lot around in your area, is to go to the deep oceans and just scour the bottom. That's a good way of finding caves that I've noticed, and I'll show you guys what I mean. But we do have a nice little conveniently placed ocean over here to check out, so we will go ahead and have a bit of a dip in there to see what we can find. But I think once we find these carrots, I think we'll call it a wrap for this episode. I'll continue my mini research on the update, and I don't know, this game just got a little bit more fun, not gonna lie. Wow, that is creepy. Why is there a boat there? But I guess we can utilize that to our advantage. Considering we don't have Optifine, that sucks. I'm used to having clear water, but I'm not quite sure if this little trick still works. Why is that inverted? If we can adjust that to be perfectly like that, we can kind of see underwater. Now, obviously, this is very unreliable because of the bounciness, but we should be able to see a cave eventually. Hopefully, at least. It isn't too bad, just using it like this. The water is very blue, which sucks. So what I might do, guys, is ponder around for a little bit, and once I find a little entrance into the abyss, I'll join you guys. Okay, I think we're going to have to give up on the boat adventure and go back onto the land. The caving expedition turned out to be faulty. Look, is that a ravine? That would have been extremely convenient. But yeah, I didn't actually come across a cave, and I did look a little bit. I didn't go too crazy, because I don't want to get too far away from my main base, because it's always a pain in the ass getting back there. But this is a little area that I don't know if any of you guys would have ever seen. I rarely poke out past the boundaries of my world as it is, but I don't recall it being this cool. I don't know, I think I've been blessed with one of those worlds where the surrounding landscape is just so cool. So, I don't know, expanding out in the future may be a possibility, but for now, I really need to, ooh, egg, thank you chicken, find a little cave to explore, to find these zombies. But I know I have been, this is my little ice farm I had prior to my other one, with my jungle being over there. But what I might do, guys, is skip ahead until we find a cave, because this is going to take forever if we don't. Okay, so I did just hear a zombie grumble, so I'm hearing the distinct possibility of a cave being near, so what I'm going to do... Wait a minute. Did I not notice that water sound effect till just then? That is cool, I like that. That's a nice little subtle thing. That's similar to the tech. That is cool. Hey, I like that better than the tech one. But looks like a lot of the sound effects rather have been changed from their original. I'm not quite sure if cobblestone is any different because I'm talking. Sounds like it's fairly similar, but apologize if you guys can't see very well. Let's plop a torch down so you can. Hopefully we bump into this cave system. We can hear this zombie. I'm always bad with detecting what side they're over. I think he's over here. This would be embarrassing if he's not, but Going off instinct. He's getting closer. He's getting loud. Oh god. Oh god, it's dark again. And I'm drowning. Okay, so I'm not sure how big this pocket is, but hopefully it's large enough to have a few zombies. But all I really want is a carrot, and I'll be happy once we find it. Oh, that gravel texture is so ugly. Ooh, yummy. But skeleton, fuck off, mate. I have no interest in you. Oh wow, they sound so fragile. It sounds like you're punching a paper bag. That is really strange. What is this? How convenient. That is so awesome. Right, so this should be a nice little place to find our billies. Should be a nice place to camp and get our carrots, but I might clear the area a little bit. Pinch this damper while I can. Kind of want to expand the spawning rates of this thing though, so I'm not sure if we should tear this out. I do hate that mossy cobblestone isn't so rare anymore, but oh, I can't be salty over every little thing. I just want a rare item in the game. It's all I ask for. Something that's collectible. But I'm not quite sure how rare these carrot drops are. I don't know if they're like a 1 in 100 or if they're a 1 in 5 or something like that. But hopefully we get them fairly shortly. I don't want to be spending the whole episode just like belting zombies. Because yeah, honestly, not my favourite thing to do in the world. But hopefully we can get it fairly shortly. It seems like whenever you want a zombie to spawn, it'd go well. It doesn't really spawn, but as soon as you're close to dying or something or other, they kind of just pump them out like nothing else. What the fuck is that noise? Is that a skeleton? Is that what they seriously sound like now? Oh, fuck you! I know I fucking hate that noise. So I'm not quite sure if that was the creeper making that weird noise. Oh god. Or if it was this paper bag. I'm just going to refer to the skeletons as paper bags because that's what they sound like. I don't know, they sound really, really weird now. I guess they didn't make this. The sound effects prior to the ones currently, in this snapshot at least, didn't really make a whole lot of sense. I know it was, but what was that? Was that a witch? What the is that? That's a bat. Give me stuff. Do bats drop things? I don't even know. But that's probably another question I need to ask you guys. If you know if bats drop anything, that was really weird. Yeah, and just a whole new bunch of information I really need to find out. Really wish that zombie spawner was a little bit more effective. Aww. You can't kill me, creeper. What's the matter, bro? You gonna get 360'd? Oh god. Alright, so lesson of the day, don't 360 creepers, because it's probably going to end pretty badly unless you're a pro. But what I might do, guys, is skip ahead until we get a butt ton of zombies, and then eventually get this carrot stick. It'd be amazing to see this in action. But what I might do, guys, as I said, is pause the video here and resume once we get some carrot seeds. The very first zombie, the very first zombie I killed after I stopped recording drops a carrot. Son of a bitch. But, wait. Is there a difference between the seed and the carrot? What the hell? Go away. How do we convert carrots into seeds? I'm puzzled. I may or may not be wrong, but, apparently carrots don't require seed. You just have to plant a carrot in the ground and more carrots spring out from that single carrot. I have no idea. Could be wrong. But what I might do, now that I have that newfound information, we might go set up a mini carrot farm and test it out, and I'll be very sad if it doesn't work. Alright, so this is where we've popped out. It's the most depressing thing on Earth, and I'm really not quite sure where I am in relation to my base. What is this? Alright, so it's nice having massive builds that just show you where everything is. But I think we're going to have to go to sleep. This is extremely loud. But I'm going to have to kill this creeper before it kills me. But I think we'll have a snooze. Get rid of the rain. At least we can stick by the snow for a little bit. make our work a little bit closer before we have to go into the treacherous rain again. I think it's pretty funny that if one block difference differentiates between the two terrains, having rain or snow. A little bit strange, but well, snow's nice and quiet, so I'm not going to complain. But I'll be pretty annoyed if I kill a zombie and it drops a carrot like straight off. So I'm kind of tempted not to hit any zombies for that purpose, just to avoid potential frustration. It's always good. But what I'll probably do is just go over to my little wheat farm area after we have our little snoozeroo, and check if we can farm the carrots from there. I really want to make this thing on a stick, because it should be fun. But I haven't tried it out before, nor do I know how efficient it is. Fuck off, rain, you loud, obnoxious son of a biatch. But we better take our ice bridge, get a little bit faster transportation, and once we get into rain territory again, I'll probably just end the pearl from there, because it's extremely annoying having to listen to this. Like, who wants to hear that all day? Frame rate just dies in the pooper. But hopefully it's temporarily. I really wish they would change the sound effects for rain instead of just ridiculous white noise. I mean, it's so loud in proportion to every other sound effect. Can we just snooze? Can we snooze? It's just unbearable. Fuck off, rain. Please go the fuck away. Okay, so another day. Another day. Alright, so what I would really like to get before we end the episode is another flame bow as well. So what we'll do after we figure out how this carrot making process works is probably go do some enchanting and manipulate our way into getting a new flame bow equipped with infinity and beyond. Hilarious. But I guess this is the moment of truth, guys. Will the carrot go into the ground? And it does. Alright, so I'm gonna grab some bone meal here. Very, very handy. But ooh, 4 carrots, that is not a bad yield. These guys, I think I like these more than bread, if I'm completely honest, because they are the seeds and the fruit at the same time. That's amazing. Vegetable, obviously, but you know. So I do like carrots. I'm not quite sure how much better they are than bread. We'll just test it out here. What will a carrot give us? Carrot gives us 2. Bread gives us 2.5. Alright, so bread still reigns supreme, but carrots are a worthy contender. And I probably will use them for a little while here. But I think for the next few episodes, I'll probably just farm up my carrots and use them throughout the next couple of episodes, just for the theme of the new Snapshot. Very excited that it exists. I kind of feel like a pooper for not doing it earlier. But hopefully you guys enjoy the fact that we're branching out into the Snapshot. As you probably can tell already, I sure am. But I really need to check out a lot of the other features before I can really wrap my head around the whole thing and give you guys a fully complete verdict of whether or not I approve of the message that Mojang is sending us. But we have a bunch of crap in our inventory, including eggs from chickens and stone swords from skellies. But I will look into potentially for episode 90 fighting the Wither boss for a bit of a special episode, I suppose. But I guess we'll have to wait and see what we do that episode. But we've got our sticks, we got our string. I think it's time to ride a pig. So I'm not quite sure how this works, but if we grab that's not a string. That's not a string, bro. If we grab a fishing rod and a carrot, we get a carrot on a stick, which is the fucking best thing in the world. So all that's left to do now is go grab a Brumby saddle and saddle up on this beast, and hopefully we can control the pig. I have heard wheat is required, or barley, so we will pinch that with us and see if that is required. But to ride out this episode, no pun intended, I think we'll need to go find a piggy. But before we go find this pig, I think we'll go. I think actually we might postpone the enchanting and the anvil to next episode. But what I will do is credit our winner for the word of the day from last episode, so we can get on with this pig ride out and how I'd ideally want to end this episode is me riding into the sunset on the back of a pig. Amazing stuff there, but I think that'll probably be the best ending to an episode ever, guys. I don't know about you, but hopefully you guys enjoyed the longer episode. Let me know if you did. I don't generally do longer episodes these days, just simply because I do notice that the retention rate is pretty poor. But regardless, hopefully some of you guys enjoyed it at least. But I will go ahead and check our Word of the Day winner for episode 86. I shall grab a sign. I shall make a sign for episode 86 and rejoin you guys once I found out who's the winner. Okay, so my internet connection has been down for a couple of hours, but luckily I checked our Word of the Day winner for episode 86 a while ago, and I'm not quite sure if that's the spelling, but I'm pretty sure that was our winner, Fabio Nito. I think you may have a sign from before. However, I don't know if that's how your name's spelled. If it's wrong, I will fix it, man. But if he is not the winner, I will change that. But I did notice he was very quick at some stage, so congrats nonetheless, man. But yeah, I'm kind of depressed that we have to end this episode as Steve. But of course, we need to find a piggy and run out into the sunset to the end of the episode. And if this works like I want it to, then we're going to have to name a pig as well. So if you guys have any like pig names that we can do, that'd be awesome, because we need a pig name. If we're going to ride this little shitling around the place, it needs to have a name. I mean, you can't just call him Pig, or you could. I might call him like Horse or something, just to be a bit hilarious. But we're going to have to go snooze anyway. Unless we're riding into the morning, I guess we could do that. Just trying to think the best place where I can possibly find a pig. Now, I'm not going to find one very close to my place around here, simply because I've killed all the wildlife off fairly efficiently, I must say. But there's very little animals left apart from sheep, cows, and chickens, and which is kind of annoying considering that's the only mobs that I don't need. But yeah, the pig would be fantastic if you just oink around the place anytime soon. I don't remember like going around actively killing farm like animals, but for some reason, God, that sound effect's retarded. I wonder what spiders sound like. Exactly the same. He like farted when he died. But yeah, I for some reason just have little to no piggies around the place. But I guess we can go look for one. If it takes too long, I might have to skip it, guys, because the episode's already about that 35-minute length, which hopefully some of you enjoyed. Oh god. Oh god, this isn't ending well. Alright, so I'll take that back. That was fantastic. But what I might do, guys, is go on a little epic hunt for a piggy. And once we find that little oinkalicious little monster, we'll go ride him out. That sounded disgusting. Just quickly, when you're running on grass, it kind of sounds like you're like fondling with your beard. I don't know if any of you guys know that sound. Wait, that's the sound. That's I don't know. I just don't know. That's just my opinion. What the fuck do we have here? What the hell? This guy sounds like Super Meat Boy. Crossed with a zombie, looks like a villager. I don't know, guys. I just don't know anymore. What is this game? Is it, what's... Why the... What? Okay. What the fuck? What the hell? Oh my god, there's like 4 creepers and 4 slimes here. Holy crap. So I'm not quite sure what just happened, but a slime spawned above ground for some reason. That's cool. That's cool, I guess. But we still haven't found a pig, and it's now morning, which sucks. So I will continue on with my journey to find this barnyard animal. Then we shall ride off into the sunset, guys. Of course. The last place you always look. Alright, piglet. It's time to go. It's coming. Oh wow, he fucking wants the carrot. Holy crap. Saddle up, big boy. Let's do this shit. Alright, so I don't know how this works. But, is he following this? Is he following this? Oh my god. Can I jump with him? Can we sprint? Oh, that is amazing. Can I give him wheat? Nope. Alright, so I'm gonna do my... Oh, wow. Does this, like, drain as we go? I don't understand why. This is extremely slow, but extremely awesome. I hate that I'm Steve to experience this for the first time. Looks like he slowly munches on it. Munches on it. He can't swim, though. He's fucking retarded. Come on, piggy. Get out of the water. It's not that friggin' hard. Oh, wow. I pick you out of all the pigs and you're just spastic as hell. Come on, man. Alright guys, so I think that'll call a wrap to episode 87 of my Minecraft LP. Let me know if you enjoyed it, of course. And as always, thank you all, to all you guys who support the series by liking it, leaving nice comments, and making me feel good. It's awesome. But if you have any suggestions or any helpful tips for the snapshot information, please let me know. We'll have my internet ears especially perked for you guys for this episode. So please let me know. But anyway guys, I think my time is up here. Me and Piggy McGee will kind of just, you know, do some bonding together. But apart from that guys, I thank you for watching the video. And I'll catch you guys later for the next one.